So, back to the Deutsche Bank, to our sponsor here today. We spoke earlier on about their new app, and you were looking for the clicker? Okay. For the new app, and the guy who is walking here, Michael Koch, he is actually in charge for this new app, and he is, I think, having a fantastic time right now because he is at the Deutsche Bank responsible for all the digital and online activities since now 14 years. 14? No? 19? Even better. 19 years. 19 years, and now he gets the attention that he always wanted to have, I guess, and the money. And yeah, he took the chance to then came up with a new app, and today he's going to talk about the learnings that they have had
and
creating.
The reason why.
And the reason why creating the app. Michael,
thanks.
Take the stage.
Wow, thank you very much. Woo. The new app of Deutsche Bank is more than just a new app, and I will show you the why and the reason behind the new app. First of all, one of the main reasons is why do the heck we have to deliver and develop a new mobile app? It's because of mobile banking is growing massively. These are the requests to our online banking done by mobile devices. We are shortly before our so-called mobile moment, which means we are talking about 50% of all logins in our online banking is done via mobile devices. So you can see we are talking about currently 15 to 20 million logins in our online banking with mobile devices, mainly smartphones and also tablets and of course Apple Watch. Apple Watch is working. Apple Watch was more than just a cool marketing gag from Deutsche Bank. Apple Watch app was the first app we have to develop. We developed based on the new API infrastructure, and it was the first native app we developed. An Apple Watch banking app was the main reason for the next generation of our apps. So this was the main reason, massive growth in mobile banking. The next reason, and I love this chart and I love this study, not only I'm responsible for online and mobile banking apps, this is a study it's from the US, and the study shows what's important for customer who switched the bank account to a different bank account. What was the main reasons to switch the bank account? And to be honest, wow, I didn't expect that, but it's very helpful for us. Mobile banking experience is the fourth highest ranked reason why customers switch their bank. It's more important than interest rate, and it's more important than many other reasons, and it's just behind incentive offers and just behind better customer experience. So this is very important for us. So digital mobile banking apps is more than just an app. The apps is becoming a digital experience and a digital image product. And also it's our gate to the customers 24 hours, 7 days a week, of course. And if you ask the next generation, what's the internet for you? And they only rise up mobile phones. They don't rise up tablets, and they don't rise up desktop PCs. So these are the two main reasons. And we believe in the future, the acceptance and the success of mobile banking apps relies on two additional criteria. First of all, smartness. How smart is a banking app? So is the app, reacts the app on your account status and where you are currently walking and what's the flexibility of the app. So smartness is very important, and the other new criteria is experience. So is the app native? Is the app fast? Is it flexible? Does the app support gesture, navigation, and so on? And currently, to be honest, all apps in the app stores, all ugly-looking banking apps in the app stores, support no experience and support no smartness. So the fintech apps or the third-party apps, a little bit more experience, but definitely no smartness. So that was our goal, one of our goals, to define a new criteria for mobile banking apps of the future. And 1 year ago, we are talking about, okay, what's important, what are our requirements for the next generation of mobile banking apps? And of course, we want to be the market leader in UI and UX. We want to make mobile banking more simpler, faster, and more attractive. Why the heck do the mobile banking apps have to look like crap? So we decide we can do this better. We want to implement innovative and new features, unique features you never saw before in a mobile banking app. And we want to create a digital image product. Banks doesn't create products. We don't create tables or something else, so it's very important for us to create a digital image product. And we want to delight the customer, of course. And we want to delight the customers with individualization features. You can change the background image. You can change the tiles, the functional tiles, what's important for you. And we want to we want to develop a new technology platform for rapid deployment, to make it possible to make new features rapidly on the new app. So, and we have to define an app strategy. Normally, huge companies don't have an app strategy, so every department wants its own app or wants an own app, and we have to find a solution for that. So, and of course, this is our response to the customer needs, the new customer needs, and it's our response to the market trends. So, and we've did it. It's there, it's live, it's already in the App Store since 2 days. First, number 1 in the finance app download statistics in the App Store, and number 12 of overall apps in the App Store. Only 2 numbers behind Facebook app. It's very successful. We get great customer reviews. And so and I can show you, and all my guys and colleagues can show you all the details behind there. We realized this is the first version. What's very important is this is the first version of the new app. So we implemented a new financial overview, not boring lists. We want to do it graphical way. We've implemented new API infrastructure, so we can integrate new fintech features. We've implemented, of course, the fully gesture navigation support, and we've implemented a time travel. You can time travel to your account statement, so very cool feature. And of course, it's native. It's not based on HTML. It's native developed, and it's based on REST APIs, so it's very fast. It even works on a bad edge connection. So, and of course, it supports simple fingerprint login. So this was the first functional tile. The second functional tile, of course, we have to do domestic transfer order, but we want to do it in a cooler looking way, so we implemented the transfer to friends possibility. So you can add a friend, you can add a personal photo to the friend, and you swipe to your friends, enter the amount of the money, type enter, that's done. Everything's done. So very simple. And of course, we also support the classical SEPA transfer if you want to enter boring lists and whatever. And we also implemented the Phototan. Phototan is a cool security feature, so you can do a secure transaction on one device only with 3 clicks. And last but not least, first 3 functional tiles. Investment tile, so we want to show the investment products in a new way, not boring lists, depends on your single securities, and this is a new view according to asset classes. So also very nice, and you can swipe to your different security accounts. And that's only the beginning. This year we will roll out the Android version. In 6 to 8 weeks we will launch the Android version. We will launch the money management function, personal finance management function, together with André Bajorat, the multi-bank aggregation. We will launch Android mobile payments based on NFC and HCE standard at the end of the year. We could launch also very simple an Apple TV banking app, the first Apple TV banking app in Europe. And we want to do co-creations with your guys, with the fintechs. We are open platform. We can integrate very fast, very simple new functionalities to do the architecture. And of course, we can create a tablet version and what I call the next generation of smartification. We want the app should do something for the customer, not the customer should click something and then something happens. We want that the app do something for the customer. So, and what's very important, what's always important for me, this is more than just a new app. This app, this technology is the base for all customer touch points we are currently developing. We could make an Apple TV version, as I mentioned before. We can do the Android smartwatch version. We can do beyond banking services, not only banking services. We can also do the Apple Car or the Android Auto version. And of course, it's a gate for the fintechs. And it's the first project we've developed in our new digital factory. There's real people, no stock. This is Claudia. Claudia, where are you? And Michael, sitting somewhere in the audience, the real product owner from Deutsche Bank, working in the real digital factory. No stock images, it's all real. And that's it. I'm finished. The app is live, it's here. Please download. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michael.
Again, too fast.
Oh, that's cool. Agile.
Agile.
So tell us a bit more about the digital factory, because you're also the head of the digital factory. I read that you are hiring or you already hired 400 developers, or you are planning to hire them? 400?
Not only, we're talking about 400 overall in the factory, not only developers, also UI UX specialists and a Scrum Master and product owner, of course. Not only developers. Currently, we have about 80 developers from 14 different nations working in the digital factory.
Nice. And where is it based? Is it
near Frankfurt?
Near Frankfurt. So it's not in the city?
No, it's not in the city. It's a little bit outside. It's in Rödelheim, and this is only the pilot factory, and it's based near Frankfurt.
Okay, and then you have these developers there, and what else are you planning to do there?
All the digital and mobile initiatives we're showing you behind the screens there. All. Every single release in all online banking, mobile banking will be done in the digital factory.
Okay, as you also invited startups, fintechs, to collaborate with you, so they should be joining you there in Rödelheim?
Yeah, it's possible.
That's the idea.
Yeah. I invite them and show them everything, and we have some seats for the external guys working together with us.
Okay, but you also have one solution here for Berlin, is that right?
This is an innovation lab.
The innovation lab.
It's an innovation lab in Berlin. They're screening the market for us. They know the roadmap. They know our roadmap, and they're screening possible partners for us.
But it's not so much than the development there. It's just really more research.
More research and more due diligence. Check the market for us.
Yeah, super interesting to see how you adapt to that change. And thank you very much for the presentation and, of course, for the whole day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.